Good morning, guys. I hope you all have a lovely Monday. And I stumbled across this last night on YouTube. And if y'all thought we gave Gypsy and Ryan hell, you gotta hear this, man.
She was telling Ken that she considers me to be the public. I was your husband, and you consider me a member of the public? Like, really? Okay. That's how you really feel? Like, I love seeing some of these clips because now I can actually see how she really did feel about me. So if I'm just a member of the public, let's just publicly.
But yet, he still sucks the shit out of her ass. Try to play hard for his fucking chat. He's ridiculous. But this is not the video I watched last night.
Give this
I'll let y'all
shit
watch a few
away.
minutes of this and I'll
Okay?
go find the
Look,
one I watched.
get fucking out of here. Let's see. I'm a member of the public. Okay.
You know he got his ass tore up for that.
I'm a member of the public. Look, see that? Member of the public? Public can have that shit, as far as I'm concerned. All right? Look, boom, goodbye. Member of the public. That's me. Now that's public shit.
So you want me to take my shit down, right? Okay.
This is not the one I watched. Y'all give me a second. Okay, this is the one I watched. It is from the same guy though. His name is Agtacical. He's on YouTube, but yeah, he gives them hell, boy.
Do you? Do I want it, Tammy Hutt? You know what I'm saying? Do I want it? Block. Stupid ass bitch. She said, I have Gypsy's new number. Do you have it? Actually, I do have it. Because she called me the other day, but I didn't answer, so, so whatever.
Even though I thought Gypsy Rose was a complete piece of shit, like in the now, in today's world in 2026, I thought that she had at least evolved a little bit. I thought she may have changed into, more of an adult. But as we get into these emails even deeper, we're starting to realize that Gypsy Rose is the exact same person that she was when she got Dee Dee killed, bro. You know, it's kind of I always forget the fact that she wasn't 16 or 15 or 14. She was in her 20s. So you sit down and think about it. Well, or I would sit down and think about it and I would be like, 10 years. 10 years is a long time. People grow up, quote unquote, people grow up. People change. No, bro. Gypsy's the same ass grown ass woman that she was before she went to prison, during prison, and after prison. And we have the proof right here. And before we even go forward, we have to shout out 1980 Millennial, Becca Scoops, the whole gang, but specifically 1980 Millennial because she's been breaking these horrendous documents down and she's been finding actual communication between Gypsy Rose and Ryan Anderson. And there are some revelations in these emails, okay? Shout them out. The main revelation that we're starting to uncover is that Gypsy Rose is the exact same person. We're starting to see similarities from Nick to Ryan, and you could only imagine that it's pushing over to Ken. I do genuinely believe at this point. I would always chuckle in my comments when they're like, oh, CPS needs to check on her. See, she shouldn't have any kid. At this point, I genuinely believe that there could be a potential problem with her having that baby. And again, it's not my baby. I'm just saying it how I see it. Okay? We're gonna go over a lot of child play. Gypsy has this weird obsession over itsy bitsy cutesy bootsy small baby things. She likes talking about Ryan's little child nephew. She likes imagining that she's a baby in a sense. She always talks in little goo goo gaga words and she's going to explain directly to him. It's not like we're inferring this. She's going to explain to him that she prefers talk like a baby. All of this stuff tracks with the shit that she would do with Nick. She likes to create fantasies. This man, she literally had this man, Ryan Anderson, and I highly doubt this was his idea. She literally had this man begging to be her sex slave. I'll do anything with you, Gypsy. I'll do anything to be with you, Gypsy, but I'd much prefer be your sex slave, Gypsy. Lord have mercy. Peter Griffin, go home. Go find Lois somewhere. I'm sorry. But it's like, this guy is such a fucking dork. I can't take it. I can't stand. He's like the Reddit mod with the fedora hat, thinking that he's so that he's so perfect with women. Oh my God. Anyways, this is a long intro. I'm kind of just rambling at this point. Let's jump into the damn Gypsy Rose Ryan Anderson emails, because they are a banger. This one is a certified banger. Let's do it. Bear with me if the quality's a little shitty. It's a huge file with a very small section that I want to show you, right? Gypsy says, you know, maybe a midday nap is in order. Just got out the shower, brushed my hair, and now I'm laying in my bed typing. In a few, I'll be napping. Emily teases me because IDKY, but I have a nickname that's almost like baby talk for everything. A nap is a nappy poo. A shower is called a show show. A hot water bottle that I keep by my feet at night is called a wubby. LOL. Oh, and dinner is called din din. Bro, again, this would cause me to commit violence, bro. If I had to wake up next to this every day, you'd see me on the news eventually. This shit is.
Now, could y'all imagine Gypsy in the first birthday party? Gypsy was probably being the fucking kid. her baby's gonna grow up and look like, wait a minute, aren't you the mom?
Crazy. I would have woken up one day and realized that I just ruined my life and attached myself to this girl. Again, unknowingly to dumbass Ryan, he dodged the bullet not having a fucking child with this monstrosity of a human being, bro. Bro, this is a wrecking ball. Everything about this girl is a problem. She's a walking red flag. Everything about her is a red flag. What the fuck is a nappy nap or a nappy poo? Woman, you're in your 30s. And now we encounter our first back and forth between our lovely Ryan and Gypsy, okay? And remember, I just want to point one thing out. Ryan thinks Ken is gay, right? Ryan thinks Ken is gay because Gypsy told Ryan that Ken didn't want to have phone sex with her. And then Ryan comes back out on the interview and says, and I think he's gay because I couldn't wait to have phone sex with her. I couldn't wait to dial her up and start talking nasty to her. Listen, Ryan, not everybody on this planet is as desperate as you. Phone sex, my brother? Bro, phone sex? Ken probably had other shit to do.
The rumors about Ken being gay, allegedly, she started them herself. Did you hear that?
Yeah, she told me, but I don't know if she started them herself. Like,
that's what I heard. Allegedly, she used to be very involved on Facebook.
Always defending her. Always defending her. He fucking defends her and shames everybody else.
And had like a Facebook group, and she
especially Nick. He should have more respect for Nick, being he taught autistic kids, right? Okay, George, that's what you call fucking teaching.
told her Facebook group that he was gay. That's what I've heard. It could be wrong.
I do know that she always thought that because in their whole time together, he never tried to have phone sex with her. So she always thought he was gay for that reason. So, I mean, shit, we got together. I tried to have it like the first 2 months. So, you know, I just saying, a real guy would.
She made you wait.
That doesn't even make sense. How about a man don't fucking want to have phone sex with you before the first 2 months of meeting? He's not even been face to face with her. We know Gypsy's hypersexual and all that's all she thinks about, but really? He's considered gay because of that? Grow the fuck up. Both of y'all grow the fuck up.
In 2 months?
No, she didn't. I'm just saying. I'm just
Wait, wait, wait.
throwing that out there.
Did you hook up with her in prison?
I just wanted to point that out because they start talking sexual, and you can tell by the sexual talk that we're probably spared by not having to hear those Gypsy Rose, Ryan Anderson sex calls. Now, this is going outbound, so this would be Gypsy talking. I want to know how your Pop-Tart licking skills are. Who the fuck calls their vagina a Pop-Tart? Ha ha ha. After our conversation, I was craving Pop-Tarts. Ha ha. But don't worry, Gypsy. You will find out firsthand in due time. He texts her again. I can't. I'm making my. All right. Let me lock in. Oh, and that was you and blank. Word. We will have to come up with our own language for things. I'm way better than he will ever be anyways, because I'm the real deal. Hey, listen. I don't know his tongue game, but Ryan, it seems to me like you don't be tonguing too much right now. If this is really turning y'all, if this is turning you on, Ryan, talking about licking the Pop-Tart, that means you're.
We know he don't be getting none. We've seen the better half of a fucking year with him shoved up TikTok's ass. So we know he's not nasty. He's just nasty.
You have a lot of fucking to do to mature. You know, people might be certain ages, but their sexual maturity might not be at levels that other people are at, if that makes any sense. Ryan's way down here, while the rest of the world is up here in sexual maturity. This motherfucker's over here getting all excited and shit. Yeah, I'll lick that Pop-Tart real good. Yeah, I'm the best Pop-Tart licker out there. Maybe they have to code word it because it's in jail. Maybe. So I'll give him that. Maybe. Anyways, Gypsy responds, "Oh, I forgot I wanted you to listen to this song. Not because I like it, but because I heard it. And I was like, wow. It's called Wowzers by Lil Wayne. LOL." She getting a little cultured, huh? She gonna fuck around and say, "Oh, not because I liked it, but because I was like, wow. You know you like that shit. You giving them hints."
My tongue is a Uzi. My dick is a AK. My tongue go brrrr. My dick go pop.
You want his tongue to go brrrr, all up in that, you know what I mean? Exactly. This might have been the reason she couldn't hang with him. She wanted herself a Lil Wayne, and she got herself a Ryan motherfucking Anderson. And then she settled for Ken. Do you think that she genuinely likes Ken? No, she doesn't. She wants Tom Brady or Jason Momoa. That is what this crazy cross-eyed motherfucker who's a solid 1.5 thinks she deserves for herself. A 1.5 who killed her mom, mind you. But if you asked her, she's a 10. How's she talk? I'm a 10. Okay. Stop talking about me. And then she talks black out of nowhere. Like I don't listen. She'd be confusing me. Let's continue. So it seems like they stopped talking for a little while. Ryan Anderson wakes up because apparently he had like a little nightmare or something, a little nighty poo, since they talk like little fucking babies. Let's see what he has to say. "Hey, Gypsy, can't sleep tonight again, but I have good reason tonight. Blank wanted me to watch a scary movie and I gave into it. We watched Annabelle Comes Home about this demonic doll that is possessed. I tried like hell to talk him out of it, but I was unsuccessful again. Damn it. Ha 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 ha. What did I expect? I couldn't even pick a movie on my birthday. Ha 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 ha. I fucking hate scary movies too. Looks like I'm in a desperate need for a wubby of my own tonight, since you're unavailable. Ha 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 ha. Just playing. Actually, I sleep with a girl every night. No worries there. Of course I'm talking about my dog. Little girl, get it. Ha ha ha. Ooh, it's the cringe. It's like we were never meant to see this. No one was ever meant to see this. They were supposed to both die and be no longer a part of this world before anybody was to uncover this shit. It's unfortunate that our eyes are being burnt with the filth, with the unfortunate cringe that we are witnessing. Bro, this motherfucker said he needs a wubby. You know what that means, right? I could only imagine. He's probably over there jacking it, thinking about that one time Gypsy told him about licking some particular Pop-Tart. He's creating the image in his bed. Anyways, let's continue. She responds, she says, tell blank happy birthday for me. Have fun at the party. I'd love to see that flame cake of yours. And of course, other things as well. Haha, talk soon. Fucking Gypsy Rose, boy. Fucking Gypsy Rose. And this is another thing I wanted to point out, the stark contrast that we're experiencing right now. Because now she wants to be Miss Grown-Up podcast woman. Ugh, I'm almost 40. I want to no longer have drama in my life. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to be a professional grown-up podcaster. Meanwhile, a couple years ago, she's talking like a fucking baby. Cut that shit out. Gypsy Rose is trying a new face every other day. And now we just move on to Ryan having a complete, he just starts rapid firing her, just rapid firing. And remember, these are sections, right? So sometimes she's hot, sometimes she's cold. Remember, she divorced the motherfucker like twice after they got married, theoretically, just because she was angry, right? So this is what she does. This is her MO, and I really want you guys to pick up the pattern. People are creatures of habit. We do the same things. We can't even help ourselves unless you're super trained. She finds weak men, she finds weak men, gasses them up, giving them all the love, just rocketing them with love as much as possible, and then she gets hot and cold and starts to cut back and sends them down the spiral. And that's exactly what's happening to Ryan in these 4 back-to-back emails that we're about to read. Same thing with Nick. Nick started sending longer and longer and longer videos, insisting that, oh, we're just going to do a short one today, until he went and killed her mom. Same pattern, which is why this whole thing with Ken right now, that is happening behind closed doors 100%. She found herself a weak man so that she can manipulate him the way she wanted it to be. There's no way in this planet Earth that Ken is a normal or even strong man. He's not. He's a weak man, just like Ryan. And I can't group Nick into the weak man category because he was autistic. He had a check for disability. So that was just downright evil. So Ryan messages her, I apologize for my email. I was hurt. I'm the type of person who says my piece and move on. I'm not mad about it anymore because you were probably just joking around. I hope anyways. I still think you're unbelievable in every way. I hope you understand why I was upset, but I did overreact. I hope you forgive me if I hurt your feelings in any capacity. Ma'am, Fedora tip. What the fuck is this shit? That was not my intention. I just wanted to let you know how you made me feel. I want to always be honest with you. Your friend, blank. And I'm pretty... amongst the true crime community, this is 100% Ryan. Listen, and I mean, it reads like Ryan, right? Brother, my brother in Christ, let me tell you something. She is playing you. If you're pulling all the pieces together and you're grabbing them and you're trying to put this puzzle back together, you'll understand that he's probably mad because she's talking to, probably not Ken. I think Ken is out of the picture right now. But she's talking to Tom, Dick, and Harry, and maybe Jane in the corner. We don't even know. Shit. He gets mad because she's a cheater. Again, let's take it back to Ken because that's the one who she's with right now. Do you think she's faithful? Do you think that phone with 900,000 bots on it, with a couple 100,000 real people on it, you think she's not up there texting away? Oh, you so pretty, Gypsy. Oh my God, stop it. Thank you. Oh, she's doing that. She's not faithful. Listen, not to sound like a hater, Ken is a fucking loser too. I always say, Weak men, losers. That's what she goes for. Ken is a loser. You can tell his face, his body, his voice, his eyes. Let's push it on. He's a bitch. Loser. Let's continue. I really do feel like a horse's ass for that email. My friend at work set me off when he made that joke about it. I feel awful about it now. That was a really good one. I loved it. So I think she must have responded. Hey, I couldn't sleep tonight, so I decided to write you. But don't worry, it's not a blank email because I know you don't like those very much. They can be over the top and mushy, but I do that for a reason because I want you to feel great about yourself. Their intention is to make you laugh and smile. I hope you do that anytime you think of me, actually, but not laughing at me, but with me. Ha ha. I went out tonight for my birthday, and no, it wasn't a double dinner date. I am very selective when I decide on seeing someone. I am amazing and I deserve the best, so I can be choosy. Like I told you before, I have standards. Man, the only standard you have is fucking medium rare. That's the standard. What are you talking about standards? Sir, take anybody who's taking you at this point. Well, how old are you? You're getting up there in the years. Take whoever's taking you because this motherfucker said he have standards. No, nobody wants you. And it's not because of your size. I promise you it's not because of your size. You see, what I don't like about fat motherfuckers like this with all the self-loathing is that they think it's because they're big motherfuckers they don't get bitches. No, you don't get bitches because you already defeated yourself before you went out. Oh, I'm just a fat piece of shit. Nobody likes me. Nobody's gonna like you. We've all seen them. Growing up in high school, the fat motherfuckers pulling. He got himself a little skinny shorty. You see motherfucker like this big with a shorty this small next to him. It's all about confidence, and that's what Ryan doesn't have. And that's what Gypsy loves to see. She could see that lack of confidence a mile away. She's gonna suck on it like a vampire. Motherfucker begging her, saying I have standards when he's sending her triple, quadruple emails. Sir, get a grip. And I think he said, I know you don't like when I send such and such a type of email. I'm assuming he used the profanity or something like that. I'm not sure. But basically the little bitch boy emails. I know you don't like when I send the bitch boy emails, but I just want you to know how special you are. Anyways, I went to Golden Nugget, the big casino here in Lake Charles. Picture Las Vegas. The Nugget is very similar to Las Vegas casinos. It is massive with restaurants, bars, curbs, shopping, pool, etc. I had a great time tonight. There was 5 of us that went tonight. We made it a guys' night out. No wives or girlfriends, which I have neither of anyways. Remember, I am very selective. But I do know one black girl stalker that would marry me if it was up to her, which I am so damn thankful that it is clearly not. Well, damn, what you didn't have to, what does her being a black girl have to do with anything, Ryan? Damn. Why didn't you just say you had a stalker? I have a black girl stalker. She's darker than the night, Gypsy. When you see her at night, you can't even see her. You can't even. I'm scared of her, Gypsy. But thank God it's not her. Like, god damn. 2 of these have a little. They have a little thing with. I don't know about them. Let's continue. All kidding aside, I did win some money tonight at the casino. I won the most money on the machine that I had a feeling would be lucky for me. You will never guess what the damn machine was called. It was called the Sparkling Roses. I am not kidding. I figured I would win on that machine, and I did. Very much so. I ended up hitting the bonus twice and won $350 on that machine. Hopefully that is a good omen for the future. I'm always interested in getting lucky, if you know what I mean. Oh, the charm. Listen. Oh my God, the charm. It's drowning me. Like, I feel like I'm drowning. That's how charming it is. Like, holy shit. If you know what I mean. Sometimes I plan on getting lucky. You know what I'm saying, Gypsy Rose? By the way, I'm sorry for sending that email. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Gypsy. Please forgive me, Gypsy. I'm a selective guy, Gypsy. Should we even be reading this, bro? This feels like it shouldn't be read. I did feel sad on the way home tonight. One of my friends was going to a girl's house after the casino. I noticed that he was setting up an infamous late night tip near the end of the night and realized something. I wanted to do the same. So I pulled out my phone getting ready to make a call, but then I realized that the girl I was wanting to call was unavailable tonight. Actually, according to her, she is unfortunately off limits until 2024. Ha 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 ha. You get it? You get it? Because she's in prison until like 2020. Yeah, yeah. Just a couple more things and then I'll go to bed. I went car shopping today. Oh, lead with money. That's always the best thing. Whenever the women don't want you, lead with money. That's the best advice to do. I'm thinking of buying a Cadillac. I found one that is so fly. It's a Cadillac CTS, white, fully loaded. I'm about to switch careers and I want a luxury vehicle to drive, especially if I have to travel. I did find out I won't have to travel all over with the new job, just around Louisiana. I'm probably going to buy it. I have an idea on how I want my life to go, and I'm very goal-oriented. I have a picture in my head of where I'm going. I don't ever want to just settle, so maybe that's just why I'm very selective. Sir, you said very selective about 10 times in the...
Y'all, he traveled from prison to TikTok. He a baller. He's a fucking idiot.
paragraph. I don't think you're very selective. I think you're quite opposite. I think you're just very not selected, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? They probably selected you for high school football, but that was pretty much it. Last thing, I'm confused about something. I don't really want an answer to the question, but I'm just thinking out loud. How or why did you get the classic breakup line of, I just want to work on myself at the moment? I never asked you out, and we sure weren't dating when you said that to me. I'm just wondering, am I that pathetic that you think I'm that easy and predictable? If yes, then please don't answer the question. Ha ha ha. Like I have said, I'm cool with being in your world in any capacity, but I would prefer sex slave. Ha 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 ha. Just playing. And when you said that you didn't want to be in a relationship right now, is that the truth? And I do understand that with everything going on in the moment. Or did you mean to say that you do want a relationship eventually, but never want to have one with me? Because if that is the case, that is completely your loss in this situation. I am the ultimate guy. I might be a little bigger, but I guarantee you would never find anyone better than me. Nobody could treat you like me. I'm the winning jackpot in the lottery. I'm handsome, sweet, smart, caring, understanding, nurturing, and sensual.
But yet, a gay guy outdone him. Yo.
Plus, I'm a fucking dynamo in the sack. Oh my god. See, and this is the problem. This is the problem. People like Ryan, like, I knew he did. This is all predictable. Let's just keep it honest. Let's just keep it super honest. I'm sad to tell you guys, women like assholes. It's just how it goes. Like, you could be sweet and kind and caring and nurturing, but you also kind of gotta be a little, gotta put her in her place a little bit. Women like that shit. Don't tell me I'm lying, because I've been told that to my face, right? You got somebody like Ryan who don't got a fucking straight bone in his body. His spine is like Jello. He'll bend right over for you. You want to peg me, Gypsy? You could peg me as long as I'm your sex slave. He ain't got a firm bone in his body. He's like Elastaman. This man said, I'm the catch. I'm handsome, sweet, smart, caring, understanding, nurturing. None of that screams man that leads the house. I'm sorry. All of that to me sounds like pussy boy to me. That sounds like I cry in my mommy's lap at 35 years old to me. That's what it sounds like to me. Maybe it's not that, but I'm hearing that, and I guarantee you the women are hearing that. She's reading this message. Like, she didn't even read this whole message, I promise you. She read like the first 2 paragraphs and then stopped reading it because it started getting too fucking weird. I'm the catch, Gypsy. I might be a little big boned, but you know, I'm dynamite in the sack, Shit's crazy. Shit's crazy. Rule number 1, don't oversell your dick.
Well, y'all, put under your thoughts. I found this shit to be funny as fuck.